back to the channel. Currently we're checking out Dead District Survival. It's a relatively new survival game. It's a little glitchy because of that, but it does say that right in the Steam webpage is an early release. The nice thing is you can craft right from the start. You have a small menu, and then later in the game, as you get more resources and take over a building or an area, then you can actually have a crafting table. You start off with a map, as opposed to a couple survival games that have come out just recently where you gotta find a GPS or something of that nature. And there are water spots stationed throughout the map. I will say that the zombies are a little tougher at the start, so I recommend using a bow or a gun, but most likely a bow just because you can make more arrows just with crafting, so pretty easy there. But they do kind of beat you up. There is a vendor in the middle of the map for single player mode. I haven't checked the multiplayer yet. It's a weird kind of system, but it's more of a barter system. You basically trade one commodity for another. And then there are horses I've been using to get around the maps. From what I understand, there are cars I just haven't actually got around to actually finding one that runs yet, but there's a walk and a sprint mode, and very helpful. So we got our standard workbench over here. We do have a little furnace. It's a standard deal. You throw meat in here, you have a fuel source. It does automatically, once the food's done cooking, it does place it here, but if you don't turn it off, it turns all your fuel into charcoal. So just keep that in mind. For the crafting station, any small items you can actually craft right for your individual character. So as long as you have the items in your inventory, you have a wide range of things you can craft. Where you do need the crafting bench is when you get down to these things like the grenade, the weapons, code lock, things of this nature, silencer. Essentially, you come over here, resource already in the crafting station, and then you just click on craft. So not too bad of a setup. And then I got your standard boxes, and then of course you have your respawn point, your bed. You do have to claim a territory or an area, so you just put down a little sign. And then if you do get a chance, I set up an area where there was a water source. I did put a water catch over here for rain, but I do harvest these two poor guys because they respawn on a regular basis, so I do take advantage of that. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look forward to seeing you in the future.